It's time to answer your most burning questions. Hey, long time no chat. Long form videos aren't really my thing. I don't think people care what I have to say in the best of circumstances. So sitting down and thinking people are going to listen to me talk for like 10 minutes straight is daunting. I asked you guys to shoot me some questions on my Instagram story, and now we're going to answer those. And listen, I'm just trying to be comfortable right now. It's Thanksgiving Eve. I'm just trying to be chill, so hopefully you can watch this around the holidays when you're just chilling as well. So let's start with this first question because I want to clear the air, to clear my name. This person asked, do you buy the Walmart food or do they provide it for you to try first? Walmart does not pay for my food. Everything I try comes out of my own pocket. Yes, I bought the $70 wedding cake I tried. Yes, I bought the $12 Dubai chocolate cake that I knew I wasn't going to like. I don't like Dubai chocolate. I'm really not that special. Okay, next question. Is this your full-time job? How long did it take to see income, tips, and tricks? I got several questions that basically ask the same thing. So I've been doing this for like going on 4 years now, which is crazy. And success on social media really has to do with consistency at the end of the day. Some people get lucky and blow up fast, but for most of us, it takes a lot of time and energy consistently for like months, maybe a year. And most of that time and energy is like without any payout. So you work a bunch for free, and that's where you lose a lot of people because it's unmotivating and honestly just hard. But if you stick with it, I like to say you will see success eventually. And yes, this is my full-time job if I didn't make that clear already. Like I always say, nobody would hire me, so I just had to hire myself. Okay, so moving on. What's a food you love but no one else seems to like? Okay, because it is Thanksgiving, can I just say I love stuffing and cornbread? And I know people like those things, but I just feel like the level that I like them at is unmatched. I used to hate stuffing too, so I guess my palate changed. Next question, top 3 fast food breakfast items. The bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit from Carl's Jr., the bacon breakfast crunch wrap from Taco Bell, and McDonald's pancakes. I don't know what McDonald's puts in those hotcakes, or their syrup and butter for that matter. Maybe it's the nostalgia, but there's something special. All right, next. What's the worst thing you've tasted for your videos? I'm not going to name names, but I've had a lot of cookie companies reach out to me to try their cookies, and a lot have just not been good. But there's this really popular one that I was expecting a lot out of. When I say they were like leaking butter or something oily, like it was oozing white clumps. Disgusting. What happens with the rest of these big cakes and stuff? Do you eat those or give it away? I donate so much food. In fact, I just sent my mom there with a trunk full of stuff, and she does that like every week. I just don't talk about it because I'm not trying to be out there about it. I'm not trying to prove anything or be like, look at me, I donate stuff, I'm a good person. But yeah, I give away a ton of food, probably like 90% of what I get. And when it comes to cakes and stuff like that, I usually just take it to my sister's work, or there's like this gas station that my mom and I always go to get drinks, so we'll take it there. I hate food waste and was raised on like eating every last drop of leftovers, so I am not wasting anything. All right, death row dinner request. Oh, this one's gonna be good. This will be unhinged, but I promise you I would eat every last crumb. First up, Panda Express cream cheese rangoons and orange chicken with lots of sweet and sour sauce, a Taco Bell cheese quesadilla and spicy potato soft taco, scones from this buffet here in Utah that are just kind of like a beignet with their homemade blackberry sauce, Costco pizza, a cup of froyo, a big slice of Milk Bar birthday cake, and a Baja Blast to wash it down. How many times a week do you go to Walmart? Listen, I'm not that crazy, maybe like once or twice, although I did go to 3 Walmarts in one day not that long ago. Dream brand to work and collaborate with. Well, I would have said Taco Bell, but I actually did work with them at the beginning of the year, so that was pretty wild. Now I feel like my dream would be to release like a product of something in collaboration with a brand. Like if Bluebell was to give me my own ice cream flavor that I could design. That would never happen, but like something of that nature. Worst food at Thanksgiving, the turkey. I said it. It's typically dry, typically not seasoned enough. A steak will always be better. But other than that, honestly, like anytime there's Jell-O involved, no thank you. What does your life look like outside of Morgan Chomps? Okay, this feels like a dating question because I'm trying to find something that sounds interesting. Okay, well, I love to play pickleball. My mom and I are like obsessed. This summer we were playing every single day. When it's nice out, I like to go swim and read by the pool. My life is pretty simple, but I like it that way. It's just my mom, my sister, and I, and we just basically do everything together. We can walk around a grocery store and have fun. So what's the worst holiday dessert either from Walmart's bakery or in general. Fruitcake, I feel like that's the first thing that popped in my head, but I haven't really tried that much of it. And this isn't the worst, but it's just kind of like bad to me, and I'm so sorry to say it, but creme brulee. I don't get it. It's like fancy pudding. And at Walmart, I feel like I can't really think of anything yet. We'll have to see like what the Christmas season brings. And finally, let's end with this question. I don't get the dirty soda hype. Is it cream and soda? Is it good? So dirty soda was basically created here in Utah because Mormons can't have caffeine, or at least like hot caffeine. I believe now, and it kind of depends person to person, but now a lot of them can have like cold caffeine, so iced coffee or like Coke. So if alcohol and a lot of hot coffees are basically off the table, adding stuff to soda is like a way to have a mocktail where you add stuff like, yeah, cream and syrups and sauces, and really they just be throwing anything in there sometimes. I personally really don't care for it all that much. Yes, I'll add a punch of peach or coconut to like my Dr. Pepper at the gas station, but it's really not my thing. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end it off. I hope you guys learned something fun. I could have answered a lot more questions, but again, I feel like nobody's gonna care beyond this point. I know these questions were just so crazy. I do hope everyone's been having a wonderful holiday season so far. I know the holidays can be a really hard time for a lot of different reasons. Financial, family, just seasonal depression in general. I get it. But I hope you can find some moments of joy here and there, and that you're able to eat something very, very yummy for Thanksgiving. Since I'm posting this on Thanksgiving, comment your favorite Thanksgiving dish. Let me know what you're having for Thanksgiving. I'm very nosy and I would love to know. So yeah, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and my next Q&A will probably be in 6 months. Bye.